Так, мне нужно найти недостающую траву таранис. Но с ментальным захватом это будет совсем несложно. Заодно диалог сейчас послушаем инквизитора об этом озере.
Come on! Let's see who can hold their breath the longest. You're a fucking ghost. You don't need any air. Precisely.
Ты драный призрак, ты вообще не дышишь. Ты возмущенный пират. Вот как бы там ни было, но... Так, и что? Вот что я забыл. Клинок мне не нужен. Так вот, как бы там ни было, этот... Главный герой вот в третьем ризане здесь мне нравится все же больше, чем во втором. Ну и в первом. Помнится, в первом ризане такой типа выходец из народа. Лысый парень какой-то. Вор тоже непонятный. Мошенник какой-то. Проник на корабль. Еще довольно глуповатый. Во второй части вечно его Петти подкалывала. А здесь сын стальной бороды. С охрипшим голосом наглый пират ходит, ругается на всех. Ох, сколько здесь тараницы наросло. Да, вот можно через водопад попасть в эту часть острова. И, кстати, я сейчас вспомнил. Кажется, я пропустил один квест. Довольно любопытный.
No blamo.
It's over.
Да, вот единственная часть пути, которую я пропустил. Когда я впервые шел в лагерь, вот, выбрал короткий путь через пещеру. Длинный путь. Ну, собственно, вот сейчас я его и проделал.
Oh, another homie. Raka is afraid. You homies crazy, all crazy.
You're not much better either.
Leave me alone, homie. I want to go home to Tiefland, where only Gnu live.
What are you doing here?
I came with Brownie, but Brownie damaged. He scared me. Keep talking gibberish. Raka fear Brownie sniff too many mushrooms in cave. Raka want to leave, but Raka not want to leave his homie alone.
Where's Brown?
I left Brownie in cave. He scared me so much that Raka went back out of cave.
Right. What were you doing in the cave?
Raka is Gnu of Brownie. We get dinghy from harbor. On way back from warehouse, Brownie said. Hey, let's walk through cave. Suddenly, Brownie stumble and falls face down first in mushrooms. Yip.
I can imagine the rest.
Okay.
I'll talk to Brown.
Does this homie want help, Raka? Thank you. Please make Brownie normal again. Tell Brownie that he should go to camp.
Сумасшедшие хомисы. Снова грибы во всем виноваты. Упал рожей прям в грибы. Вот он сидит.
You're one ugly bastard.
Медитирует.
I never could stand those creatures. What are you? Are you here to eat my soul?
What?
Oh, so you're not? I'm not sure. Can I trust you? Maybe you're also just here to pray to the mushrooms.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Me? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're confusing me. Why are you confusing me? Your head. It's spinning. I'm scared.
Raka said you should go into the camp. I think he's afraid of you.
That monster is afraid of me.
You should get out of this cave. The mushrooms are fucking with your mind.
But the mushrooms are my friends. Maybe you're right. I've been feeling so strange since I got here. Here, they gave me this. I won't need it when I'm gone. I'm gonna climb the cliffs to reach the camp.
You do that.
Tell Raka he's wanted in the camp.
What are you afraid of?
Afraid? Me? Never. Do I look like I'm afraid of anything? But you should be on your guard around that gnome, Raka. He might soften your brain.
Right.
It's true. Don't get too close to him.
You're one wave short of a shipwreck.
I know. I know. Something is wrong with me. I floated into this cave with Raka, and suddenly, bam!
I'd say the mushrooms aren't doing you any good.
Mushrooms? You're not a mushroom, don't be silly.
Right.
In any case, I'm not setting one foot out of here again.
Да, ребят, не налегайте тоже на грибы, а то... Вон. Размягчится мозг.
Brown said you should go to the camp. I don't think he dares go past you.
What?
He inhaled too many spores here. He's scared of you.
Scared of Raka? Bullshit! If I go, Brownie becomes normal again?
Maybe.
Okay. Raka go. I wait for him at camp. Thanks, homie. Here, have Oro.
Руда.
over. Anything to report? I'm gonna keep... You needn't worry any more about the Shadow Lord in the West. Why? Has he withdrawn? No. He's been taken care of. Are you telling me you had something to do with it? I had something to do with it. Impressive. One less problem on a list that is unfortunately still too long. Regardless, that's some achievement. Here. Whoever serves our cause shall not come away empty-handed. One more thing about the mines. Yes? The Western Mine is safe again, but it will need more men. Good. I'll instruct Cox to get the mine operational again. It may not be the best of news, but thank you for the information. The Northern Mine will deliver as expected. Good. I was starting to worry. I wasn't sure about trusting Valimir with such an important task. I know exactly what you mean. If you say it's fine, I'll believe you. Thanks for the news. The delivery has arrived from the mine. Oh, which of the lads here got it? I did. Right. Oh well, good work, I suppose. Take this as a reward for your service. I'll have to think very carefully about putting Frink in charge of the mine. There is a promising deposit of crystals below the camp's well. Yes, of course. They're an important part of the Mage's reactor. The crystals down there should stay where they are. I see. Gaddy, the gnome from the harbor, is taking care of the new mine. That was quick. Well done. This is a huge step forward. Now you have all the reports from the mines. Yep, some are satisfactory, others less so. As always, we must work with what we have. Good work. I didn't think much of you at first, but let's just say that your performance has convinced me. What would be appropriate compensation for your service?
Так, научи меня. Боевая подготовка.
What do you have to offer as payment? Well, I can offer crystals, something to improve your health, or gold.
А, вот. Кристаллы, золото, ну-ка здоровье.
You can never have too much health. As you wish. Yeah.
Что?
Maybe I should rethink my attitude towards the other guilds. Perhaps. No matter. Thanks for your help.
3 обезболивающего. Ну ладно, продам. Лучше бы я, конечно, взял золото. Если бы знал точно.
What's next? Our job as Guardians is to ensure that the camp stays safe. We also have to get the reactor up and running. We won't be sure that it can protect the island until the mages have started it up. Until then, we have to be ready for anything and try to keep the camp secure. Erasmus is the mage who's dealing with the reactor. You should help him with that. I'm afraid it's a bit more than he can manage alone. I'll do it if I have the time. Thanks.
Насколько я понимаю, после вот этого квеста о докладах со всех рудников можно вступить к стражам.
Come on. Let me into the Great Hall of the Mages. I'll try not to get into any trouble.
Very well. After all, you've done much for us. Go to them. But don't distract them too much from their work.
Great.
Вот, теперь можем через парадный вход, а не через колодец.
Stop! Not another...
General Magnus asked me to speak to the mages.
Oh, yeah? And I'm supposed to believe that?
Do I have to get the general down here?
Nah. Forget it, I believe you. For all I care, just go in if you want.
Are you this friendly to everyone?
You aren't responsible for the mage's safety. If anything goes wrong or goes missing, I'm the one who gets it in the neck. They don't pay me nearly enough for this shit.
You put your heart and soul into your work.
Don't mess with me, all right? I thought being a guardian would make me rich and famous. I'd go out and do some heroic deeds, and everyone in the tavern would love me for it. Instead, I just hang about here. And every once in a while, some cretin comes by and wants to compete with me.
How about some arm wrestling?
I knew it. Haven't you got anything better to do?
You scared?
No way. I'll break your arm. But we'll only wrestle once, for gold. And the winner takes all. Just so you know, I'm only ever at the tavern until noon. If you want to wrestle later than that, you can forget it. I'm on duty then.
Насколько понимаю, сейчас как раз раннее утро. Да.
All right. A round of arm wrestling. Let's do this.
Let's get this over with. Don't think it's gonna be easy.
So, what do you say?
All right. Take the gold and leave me in peace.
Another bout of arm wrestling?
I'm not interested. You really twisted my arm there.
Just luck. Try harder.
All right. But if we're gonna do it, let's wrestle for gold. I don't hold training sessions. And just so we're clear, I only arm wrestle in the morning.
Так, 2 человек запороли. Вот Хардвика и Доунса. Также есть 2 человека, которых можно перебить, но перебил я только Родерика. Есть еще один из рыбаков, насколько я помню. И 2 человека в метании ножей тренируются. Одного мы одолели.
What?
Right, now listen. First we'll exchange a few blows, feel each other out.
And then I'll bash you right in the face.
And I'll fall to the ground and that'll be it. How did I hit myself?
Well,
It's probably time I retired.
Кира. Вот. Такая вот трубка курительная.
I still have to make some calculation.
Well, well. What brings you to me? Knowledge of magic? No.
C is for centrifugal force, a great mnemonic.
I talked to your master, Abbas.
Lammy has no master, homie. Own master.
Really? But Abbas says that you were always a good worker.
Yip yip. Lammy always hardworking. Always works. Lammy now self-employed.
Do you want to come with me to the surface?
If Lammy wanted to, he already be back. Stay here.
You're a thief, aren't you? There's nothing to steal down here.
That's what you think, homie. Lammy will stay down here.
Alright. May I ask why?
My master no be happy that Lammy simply walk out of workplace. Lammy no want to get in trouble.
I'm sure it won't be that bad.
Lammy better not say any more. Otherwise, homie tell master everything and Lammy get in trouble.
What do you want to do with the crystals down here?
Lammy collect so many dingy for Orikulki. If Lammy has mountain full of shiny stones, he can die with honor.
I don't understand.
No matter, homie. You not GNU. Have nothing for homie. What you doing?
Get out of here.
Here is your Tyrannus herb.
2 sugars, please.
Your Tyrannus herb. Here.
Yes, excellent. Here, you certainly have earned your banana. Now don't disturb me. I need peace and quiet so I can concentrate.
A banana? You were going to give me the elixir.
No, no, no. You asked for a banana, I'm sure.
You've overstepped the mark. Give me the elixir now.
Youth. No respect for your elders, have you? Here, now let me work in peace.
Потребовали. Ну вот. Настойка выносливости. Выносливость плюс 5. Пригодится.
Me pity mat.
No, no, and...
Listen, always pay attention to the person next to you. You
have to cover each other's backs. You win in a battle with an...
Lamy wants to stay in the well.
Really? All right. I'll check on him later. Thank you for trying.
Так. Мне нужен гном Закир. И где же он? А еще мне нужен Агила. Так, вот Агилу вижу.
As for the mage's crystals, I've emptied all the mage's chests.
I'm impressed. Not bad. Were you brought up by gnomes? I'd give anything to see the look on their faces when they realize the chests are empty. One final piece of advice. Don't boast about it in the camp. Otherwise the crystals will be gone before you can say Inquisition.
Listen, always pay attention to the person next to you. You have to cover each other's backs. You win in a battle with an attack, but defense wins the war. The teamwork must be right. Pay attention to the battlefield, use the depth.
Tom is all mad.
Так, вот рак обернулся в лагерь.
Mind that you take off your shoes before stepping.
Не понимаю, где Закир. Куда делся этот маленький наглый гном? Нет, правда, он всегда был здесь. Промежутки вот от площади до главных ворот.
Is someone there?
You lost? Listen, always pay attention to the person next to you.
I took care of Stanley.
What do you mean by that?
He should be back to his old self by now.
That's good. His angry self was getting on my nerves. Hopefully he'll have some peace and quiet now.
Черт, да где же этот гном? Неужели... Только не говорите, что это какой-то баг. И он исчез. Хотя у меня еще никто не исчезал.
Wait. Aren't you? Forget it.
Out with it.
You're the guy they are all talking about around here, aren't you?
Are they?
Yes. They say you have what it takes. So you know all about the gnomes, don't you?
You're in charge of the gnomes.
If only it was just the gnomes. There's also my wife, Paula. She keeps annoying me with unimportant things. Clean the house. Do something about the vermin. There are rats everywhere. Don't dirty the floor. Take off your shoes.
I understand.
As if I didn't have enough problems of my own.
Women.
Precisely.
Gnomes sure do keep you on your toes.
Yeah, they all look the same. I still have to find 3 of them. I got a list from Magnus. I don't have time for those little shits.
What's it like working for the mages?
They really know how to get things done. My wife and I made a point of moving to Tyrannus. We're doing well here. At least, we've got our own peace and quiet. But if the mages turn that reactor on, we'll be scared stiff.
Tell me more about the reactor.
I think it's worrying. Sure, the mages know what they're doing, but between you and me, if that thing blows up, we've had it.
Do you have a reason for your concern?
Well, even mages are human, and humans make mistakes. One mistake in their calculations and boom!
I'll take care of the gnomes.
You would try to find it for me?
Yeah.
Good. Here's Magnus's list. It's about the gnomes Dakil, Faris, and Gadi. I've scribbled a few notes on it.
About the gnomes. Where should I look for the gnomes?
According to my information, they should be here in the camp somewhere. One should be at the harbor, and another is working out in the mines.
Got it.
Так, ну мы уже всех повстречали.
I found Dakil. He's here, in the mine.
Good to know. Here's your reward.
I found Faris. He's in the good mine.
Excellent. Here's your reward.
I found Gadi. He's working for the warehouse master, Rummel, down at the harbor.
I'm glad to hear that.
I've reported all gnomes to you.
Excellent. Then I can file that list. Take this. You really earned it.
Да, вот он, список Талбота. Но одного гнома я так и не нашел. В общем-то, нужного мне сейчас. Я абсолютно не помню, где он. Возможно, он просто куда-то в другое место уходит. Именно после вот этого квеста. После взятия квеста Аурикульчи за Кира.
Let me go, you bastard!
No. Why don't you tell me a little more about the underworld?
Soon enough, you will learn about that yourself. Then I will tower over your remains and laugh at them.
Fine. Just do me a favor, and wait until the time has come.
Oh, with the greatest of pleasure. And I hope a painful death awaits you.
Ну ладно. В общем, завершаю на этом серию. Поищу этого гнома потом. И в следующий уже продолжим. Увидимся.